Hello! You already save a lot of money every year thanks to our videos, so save on car parts too. Buy them on the Mr. Auto app. Shipping is free.
There are a myriad of symptoms and breakdown linked to the EGR valve clogging up. You should therefore regularly clean it out. To change the EGR valve, you will need, in addition to the tools for taking apart the valve, a liquid collector, a large screwdriver, a toothbrush, a specific cleaner, as well as a cleaner injection to finish the operation. You will find all the products you will need for the operation in the video description. Turn your engine off, pull up the handbrake, pull on the bonnet release lever and open the bonnet. In order to clean the EGR valve, you will have to lift the front of the vehicle to gain full and complete access. Raise the front of the vehicle and put it in the two-axle stands. We strongly suggest watching the tutorial, raising your vehicle safely before carrying out this step. To access your EGR valve, you have to first remove certain elements. Start by unhooking the electricity duct from the airflow meter. Then, using a flathead screwdriver, unscrew the clamping clips on each side of the sleeve of the air inlet duct. Then, remove it. Unscrew the holding net on the turbo air duct in order to free the upper part. To do this, use a socket wrench and a 10mm socket. Take the breather hose off its hooks. Using a large flathead screwdriver, push down on the coloured part of the breather hose, then extract it by levering. Sliding under your already raised car, you can now unscrew the lower part of the turbo air duct. To do this, use a socket wrench and a 10mm socket. Then remove the duct. You can now access the EGR valve. Using a flathead screwdriver, remove the power connector. Using a 10mm spanner, remove the 3 holding screws on the valve. You now have to remove the coolant fluid inlet duct. Lift the clip using a screwdriver, then remove the duct. The EGR valve is very difficult to remove since it's blocked in place by carbon deposits. Do not hesitate to use penetrating oil, as well as a hammer and a wooden peg, to get the EGR valve to pivot on itself and release it. Depending on how clogged up your valve is, this might take several minutes. Extract the valve, then remove the coolant fluid outlet duct. You will also have to remove the EGR valve inlet duct. To do this, remove the 2 screws located on its base using a socket wrench and a 10mm socket. Extract the duct using back and forward movements. When the valve is too clogged up, the valve within the part might work incorrectly. Before cleaning it, remove the metal seal on the valve. Clean the valve. Completely cleaning the EGR valve takes a lot of time. We recommend using a specific product that enables you to clean the valve more quickly and in greater depth. Generously spray the inside of the valve. Don't hesitate to use the toothbrush. Alternate between brushing and applying the product to get a clean EGR valve. Don't forget to clean the inlet conduit as much as possible, as it may also be rather clogged. To complete the operation, take advantage of the opportunity to clean your injection system by directly pouring injector cleaner into your reservoir, which will help avoid numerous problems linked to injection and will guarantee an optimal engine ignition. Once everything has been cleaned, put the metal duct back into its holding, then rescrew it. Put the metal seal back on. Then reconnect the coolant fluid outlet hose. Fix it in place with pliers. Slide the valve into its housing. Then put the coolant fluid inlet hose in place. We recommend replacing the original clip with a clip using screws. Rescrew the holding screws back onto the valve. Plug the electrical connector back together. Place the air inlet conduit back. Screw in the lower part. Clip the breather hose back onto its hooks. Now reconnect the breather hose. Screw the upper part of the turbo air inlet duct. Put the sleeve on the air inlet duct back on. Then screw the clamping clips on. Clipping into place the electricity duct of the airflow meter. You can now put your vehicle back on the ground. Operation completed.
Hello, if this video helped you, like and subscribe.